Hey guys, it's Scott W4 here, bringing you the fourth episode of my series Time Will Tell. As you can see, we have our two gold centre backs, our two gold midfielders, and our two strikers, and we've got a silver goalkeeper. And this first team we played against was actually pretty decent. It was a very pacey team, and many of the players actually had hat-trick cards. You'll see it just in a second here. He had Sturridge and also had Darren Bent up front with an attribute card on. He had Defoe converted to centre attack midfielder and Zogby wide left. And he also had a rather solid team despite the 88 chemistry, and that was with the manager and the poor formation. Anyway, we got the game started. It was our Egyptian Andy Carroll lookalike charging down the right hand channel with a low hard cross drilled to Dembele, who actually just let the ball hit off him and then scored at the second attempt. Then a great tackle from Andreoli. He found Park Byung-ju, then found Flakari, and Flakari dinked through ball to Gilardino with a great header into the roof of the net, like right down the middle. And that was in the 45th minute, and it was 2-0. And he actually rage quit at that point. I mean, it was only 2-0. He was still in the game, definitely, and I don't really understand why I did it, but nevertheless, we continued on, and we gained the 3 points from this player pretty easily. Now, I just want to mention a few players in the series that I think are turning out to be rather iconic men. Obviously, we've got the big lad wide left who looks like Andy Carroll. We've also got centre defence mid Darwish, he doesn't really seem to do anything wrong. He just seems to do everything right. Everything's like perfect with him, which I don't understand because he's on like 2 chemistry. Anyway, as you can see there, we did actually win the title there. That was the Division 4 title. Give us some extra coins to spend in the market. And I was faced with these players in the 29th page. Marek Hamsik was 4-1-2-2 there. But then I saw this Hamsik with 32 contracts and 99 fitness, and straight away I knew he was the player that I wanted. A relatively cheap price as well. I think it was 1,900 coins. Yep, it was indeed. And I did actually purchase him for our team. Great addition, adds a bit more chemistry to the two strikers and also adds some excellent quality. That means we're actually progressing quite well and quite nice with our team. As you can see, I put him straight into the starting lineup. But yeah, I'll show you the team here in the next screen. I put Dembele out wide there just because obviously I might as well put him somewhere. There's no point in having a gold player on the bench when they're obviously going to be better than the bronze players. But yeah, this guy's team name was called Reese Boy, and the team's actually doing quite well. I'm enjoying playing with it, as stupid as it sounds. And this team here we played against was one of the best teams again that faced. Had 100 chemistry, all Premier League team, Van Persie, Aguero, David Silva, and our new signing Hamsik got the game off to an excellent start in the 4th minute. What a finish that was! I was so pleased there. It's an excellent finish from the guy, proving his worth already after 4 minutes into his debut. And again, Hamsik with a through ball to Flakari, and Flakari just ran past Cole and then sweated it across to Gilardino. I mean, obviously I'm going to try and just guarantee the goals against a team like that strong and that expensive, especially at this stage when I've only got 58 chemistry. But Reese did actually come from kick-off in the 8th minute, and he just managed to run past my defence with Aguero, I think it was, and he did actually score to make it 2-1. And then I was a great tackle there from the Korean centre-back who scored twice for me early on in the series, Park Byung-ju. Then Hamsik finding Moussa Dembele this time. He managed to shrug off company and he squared it across to Falcari, who then blasted it into the roof of the net, and that was 3-1 before half time. But he actually did progress through with Van Persie. Again, Astori couldn't get close to him, and a nice ball through to Aguero, who scored on the volley in the 30th minute to make it 3-2. Then Suarez was through in the 31st minute. He actually just smashed it into the top corner from range. It's a great goal from Suarez, much as dislike it was a quality finish. But and then in the 44th minute, 41st minute, just before half time, corner in, and Davide Story did actually manage to get us on the lead again. And then Gilardino put a nice one to a Flakari, who just finessed it round the goalkeeper. And it was 5-3 before half time. After losing our lead, we gained the 2-goal lead again. And this guy was absolutely raging. As soon as I got the ball off his defender, he started tackling me. And yet again, we got another rage quit. I should probably include a rage quit counter somewhere in the series, as everyone seems to rage quit against me, or they seem to just dive into tackles and give away red cards. But either way, I'm not complaining, as it's an easy win. And we progressed onto the market looking for a better striker, as our two strikers were nearing the end of their contracts. And despite them being so prolific in front of goal, I thought, maybe I could improve it with a bit more pace, maybe. And these were the players I was faced with. A lot of informed Diego Litos. But I was actually found Abel Hernandez, the Palermo striker. Only 1,000 coins in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation, which is a bargain in my opinion. I didn't mean to let you hear that there. But yeah, that is a bargain in my opinion for someone that's so fast and so strong. Really was excited to use him. And yeah, we faced a 5-2-1-2 team here with a few nice players, but again, really poor chemistry. And yeah, so I got the game off to a start in 16th minute. Shiletto playing a nice ball through to Gilardino. Nice bit of skill past Puyol, and then be hammered at home and at the near post. And then, yeah, that was 1-0 in the 18th minute. And then Gilardino taking the ball from Mika Richards, but poor pass. Gashi then progressing down the left hand channel. He played it back inside to Hamsik, who played a nice ball to Hernandez. I knew he would dive in there, so just walked past him. And Abel Hernandez put it in the right hand corner in the 48th minute to make it 2-0. Then he headed it straight to Gilardino. Puyol then tackled him again, though Richard passed it straight back to Gilardino, who then put Hamsik with a nice dink through ball, and Abel Hernandez, what a chip that was. Perfectly over the goalkeeper. That really was outstanding. Again, proving his worth for only 1,000 coins. I'd seriously recommend him. I know he'll be deemed as being sweaty, but he only has 3-star skills, and not saying that doesn't mean he's sweaty, but he is really, really good player. And obviously, if he's got pace, he will be deemed as sweaty, but nevertheless, I would recommend him, and I wouldn't be scared to use him if you're too worried about your reputation due to your teams, including sweaty players, etc. But yeah, we progressed on to the next game. We did see we had quite a few players out of contracts, and I listed Shiloto and Mark Bujung. I brought in Dembele on at right midfield, and Gilardino came on the bench because obviously he's out of contract. But yeah, so I'm mainly looking to replace Gilardino maybe, and maybe a centre defensive mid or a striker. But I did actually go to the market looking for a centre defensive mid, and yeah, I was faced with quite a few players but with quite a lot of time left. I actually ended up bidding on Javi Zanetti, the Inter Milan centre defence midfielder. He has great all-round stats, and he's 4-1-2-2 obviously, 900 coins, and I waited 24 minutes for him. And as you will see, even the screen went dark and everything, I did actually win. Javi Zanetti will be an excellent addition to the squad. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you again for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, comment, or even give me some constructive criticism. I'm always looking to improve the quality of my videos. But anyway, bye guys.